Curious about Facebook ads and wondering how they can generate you more business in 2020? Then watch this video and I'll show you all the possibilities with Facebook ads. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how to use technology in real estate to grow your business, then please click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every Wednesday. So I'm sure you've seen ads on Facebook all the time. You're wondering how you can capitalize on this for your own real estate business. Watch the end of this video and I'll share with you the exact strategies we're using on a day-to-day basis to get leads coming in for our realtors. I've been doing this for years. I run a course on it. I teach other realtors how they can utilize Facebook ads to grow their business. Because of it, we've seen some huge successes and get a consistent flow of leads every day while controlling your spending. So like I said, I run a course on creating ads for other realtors, showing them how to generate leads through their business so they're not at the mercy of another lead generation company. It's quite simple. So basically, this is how ads work, or how you get leads through ads. You go into your Facebook ads manager, you create a new ad. Within there, when you first start off, you've got your special ad category. You click on that because you are going to be running a list of homes on there. The special ad category just says if you're advertising on Facebook, whether it be housing, employment, or credit, you have to check that box, so check it off. And then from there, you've got your objectives. What do you want out of this Facebook ad? For the purpose of this video, you're wanting lead generation. Click on lead generation. Then you'll see more options pop down after clicking on that. And then from there, you are kind of picking your budget. You can either do a lifetime or a daily budget. I personally, I have no preference. I like to do a lifetime budget because I like to run the campaign just for a certain period amount of time, but you can have a daily one and just run it all year if you want, and you know you're spending that much each and every day. Then you can set how long you want to schedule those ads. If you want them to play every day, or if you just want to play on certain days of the week. Again, nice to have them all the way through playing every day of the week. Once you're done that, you go to the ad set category. On the ad set category, you are doing things like targeting who you want to show the ad to. So what area they're in, what interests they have. Because you selected that special ad category, you cannot change the gender, the age of the people, and some other categories you can't narrow down on. That's fine. Facebook came out with that, but really Facebook is so darn smart. The algorithm is so good. It really knows who to put those ads in front of when you just dial in on the proper interests. From there, you've got other options in the ad set. You can even select where your ads are being shown. You can say you just want it on the Facebook news feed. You could even put it to Instagram. You can have it in the stories. You've got so many different options of where you actually want to put that ad in front of people. Again, a great opportunity just to pick and choose what you want to do. That's basically the short of the ad set. There's a few other things you can adjust in there. Basically things like you're wanting to target people that live in a certain area, people that are visiting a certain area, just a lot more. So it's a great spot to really narrow down on some targeting. From there, you go over and you start setting up your ad. This is where you're actually putting in some a great graphic or something. When you are creating these lists of homes, you're wanting people to download. Say if it's in a certain area, popular area, but there are some homes that are below the average price range. You're going to get people's attention with that. So you create that ad and saying, here's a list of homes in this subdivision priced under maybe 300,000, whatever it may be. That's going to get people's attention because now they can go, oh, well, I didn't realize I could actually live in that neighborhood for that amount of money. Let's click on it. Let's see what kind of, what type of homes that are available there. Now, I encourage you, and I warn lots of realtors when doing this, you need to make sure there is good quality content in there. So don't just create this list saying, here's a bunch of homes under 300,000, and then they get that list and maybe it's homes that are unlivable or there's only 2 of them. Don't take any shortcuts on this one. You need to do your research, make sure you've got some good quality homes in there, and people appreciate you for it. If they click that list and there's not much there, it's going to actually do you more damage than good. They're going to see it as clickbait and they're going to turn you off next time they see one of your ads. So I usually use Canva. Canva is great. I'll put a photo of a house that's actually in the subdivision and that would fit under this price range. Put it in Canva, maybe put some red text over it, just grabbing people's attention, letting them know what this is about. You can create your heading, You can create some text, subtext in there, and then ultimately when people click on that ad, they're going to submit their phone number, their email, and their name for you. You're going to get that. You want to have it connected with your CRM as well, so remember to do that. From there, once they submit that information, then you have to provide them with that list. So maybe you have to have a IDX feed set up through your website so you can just do a save search. If you don't have that, you need to create it in Google Docs. Just create a sheet, put the links to every home in there, and then have that living in your Google Drive. So when they click the link, you just have that link for sharing that document. They click on it, they're able to get the list. They can see the homes that are in there. With that, you just need to make sure you are updating that list. So if something new is listed today or sold tomorrow, you got to take that one out, add the other one in, make sure the information is up to date, or again, you're going to be hurting yourself. In the ad itself, you need to select a budget. So you can put a budget in there when you are creating your ad, when you go through the ad set, how much you want to run this ad for. Maybe it's a week, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's a month, whatever it may be. Just make sure you put a decent amount of time, because Facebook's using its algorithm to see who it should be putting these ads in front of. So if you're only doing it for a couple days, likely not going to work. So lots to learn here. When you first do log into Facebook ads, it seems like the thing, I always tell people, it's like driving an airplane. You look at it, it's a cockpit of Facebook ad information. It's a lot to learn, but like I said, with the course, we take people through step by step, and by the time they come out, they know exactly what to do. And if you take the time, you learn it, you're gonna really be able to be a master at it, run these lists, and I guarantee you're gonna have leads coming through the door nonstop. Have you yourself ever used Facebook ads before to generate leads? If so, what kind of results did it yield? Comment below and let me know. So like I said, with these lists, they are great because you're giving people information that they want in return for their contact information, so you can get in touch with them, you can nurture them, have them as a lead, and eventually after you talk to enough of them, you're going to get the odd one you convert. You translate that into how much you spent for your ad. You're going to be way further ahead. Than your return on investment is going to be huge. Again, based off of what you pay a lead generation company, your cost per lead is going to be a lot less. That's based off of what we've done before. We just see those results a lot less than what other people are paying for lead generation. A good example is we've done different ads. We've done seller ads. We've done buyer ads. One that worked out really well with us was a foreclosure list. We've been in kind of a down market the past few years in our area, and we've unfortunately seen a few foreclosures. Now, when everybody hears foreclosure, they think deal. So these ads work great, especially when there's people that wanting to invest or put their money somewhere. So basically you run the ad saying, here's a list of foreclosed homes in the city. You target certain interests. We focused on people that live within our city. We had certain interests, just like investors was one example. Put that out there, and we yielded a great return. Now, again, this one is a little more than normal than what we get on average, but this just goes to show you when you hit just the right area at the right time, the people on Facebook, it's a gold mine. We ran that for $50. We had 238 leads. And I'm not kidding. Yes, 238 leads. So figure out the math on that one, what your cost per lead is. Now, like I said, that was way better than average, but it just shows you what is possible versus, again, if you're paying a lead generation company. So there you go. Now that you have a brief overview on how to run ads, but maybe you're wanting a little more information and some step-by-step, then you're going to want to click on the link in my description below where I have my free Facebook lead generation checklist. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it, subscribing, and sharing with anyone else you may find this beneficial for. Also, if you're ready to go and excited to run some Facebook ads, then comment below with Facebook ads. Don't forget to check out my prior videos on best Facebook ads to run to generate leads and generating leads with Facebook ads.